I grew up with LPs of the King Singers at home. Of course, King Singers, long-standing institution, that sound and the close harmonies is something that I knew since I was very young, perhaps even a baby, being played at the house. And we even went to hear them live as a family when I was very young, in several generations before who they are now. And what happened with the project with them is that for many, many years, I wanted to revive one of Steve Martin's strongest works, which is the Street Songs, which is an absolutely brilliant piece for marimba and the King Singers, who gave a fantastic premiere of it many, many years ago. A piece that certainly needs revived. It's not easy. You need a crack group like the King Singers to do it, who can really nail it. So that's the main impetus for putting this project together. So to revive the Martland with the King Singers is an extra personal note for myself, because I was very close with Steve. I met him when I was a student at the Royal Academy and joined his ensembles. It was the first professional gig I ever had, age 19. And I was completely under his spell. I mean, he was a very charismatic man, very controversial, very opinionated. And for me, this was just wild. It's like a drug, spending time with him, and this, like a geyser of information and music and culture just coming out. So he was so inspiring, but sadly he passed away very, very suddenly just over 10 years ago, and the loss was immediate and very difficult to process. So doing his music is always something that is a very important moment for me, and I believe very strong in his. I love his music. It's unique, and performing it is something that I really want to double down on the effort so to do. The nice thing, expanding the project around the Steve Martin work with the King Singers, of course, would be to bring in some new repertoire for ourselves to play. And so one composer who always comes to mind for this kind of thing is Sir James Macmillan, someone I'm very close with, and whose choral writing, his vocal work, is second to none, let's face it. So a piece for voices and percussion by Jimmy is wonderful that we've been able to achieve this. And we have some other works coming in by Missy Mazzoli, who's going to bring something very fresh to the project, and also a wonderful reworking of a piece by Roderick Williams, which is a work that I've already heard the King Singers do. And when I heard them do it, I thought, well, I want some of that. So we're doing a new arrangement of that piece as well. I've done several close collaborations over the years with a number of different groups, string quartets, different ones over the years, Jack Quartet, Miro Quartet, Pavel Haas Quartet. Been great, and I've learned a lot. My duo with Håkan Hardenberger, a famous trumpet soloist. So often with people of different disciplines and different walks of life, I'll be very interested to work with the King Singers and see how they work. One thing that always impresses me with singers is their sense of timing is usually exceptional. So I expect to be learning a lot from them, learning about the timing and the pacing of pieces. So I'm very, very interested.